Hey, Tanya.
What's up, John?
I tell you what's up. You bring these items on a Carnival cruise ship, you might be banned for life.
Stay tuned. We'll tell you what those items are.
So, you're on a Carnival Cruise Line. You pack your luggage, pack extension cord with a surge protector. You might be get thrown off the ship. Not only that, you might be banned for life. They said no extension cords whatsoever because they could overheat and cause a fire. And the number one issue on a cruise ship, what they're scared of, is a fire at sea.
Yeah, we've noticed a lot more things being banned from cruise lines. This is Carnival that we're talking about today. But
Yeah, we talked about in the past how you could be banned if you're fighting, acting like a ass clown in plain English,
yeah, now
being
they're
rude.
making announcements though. You're banned and for life, not
Right.
allowed back on the ship.
Right.
I mean, I can't understand being banned for life. I mean, if people aren't aware of it and they bring it,
Right.
I don't get that. I don't agree with that. But if it's a continual thing,
Yeah, if your steward comes in and says, "Hey, you can't use this,"
and you don't
because
fight
this.
it, okay, take it.
Right.
I'll get it when I get off the ship. Because when they do take items, usually they'll hold them, and you can get them when you get off the ship.
Right. I didn't understand this one because we just came off the Carnival Horizon, and we have a 220 to 120
Cube.
thing.
Oh, the
the
adapter.
converter,
Yeah, converter.
where you plug in. And our room store was unplugging it every day. It's like
For I think fire. They're worried about
it
fire.
shouldn't have been because it's a converter. Okay, so it's 220. It's not like
yeah,
we're
I mean they have
making
the
a
plug
more.
that's supposed
Right.
to be but.
So maybe
Maybe that's what they're told. I don't think he does it on his own. That could be what
Yeah,
they're trained to do.
or
And one of the days I did so that because I knew if he came in he was going to do it, so I just unplugged it. But it's not an extension cord, and I know they banned the Bluetooth speakers.
Yes, you cannot bring Bluetooth speakers anymore on a Carnival Cruise Line.
Yeah, and we've done videos in
Royal
the past
said you
about
can.
what's banned, but
Right.
this is stuff now that some things you're banned in
Yep.
for life.
So here's another thing that could get you thrown off or banned for life. Mini satellite dishes.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone try, but we're reading some articles about some people trying to get the Starlink.
Routers.
Yeah,
Okay.
trying to steal the internet.
Yeah. Wi-Fi hotspots are also permitted from entering the ship.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And I've heard of a couple people that did say, trying to give us advice, saying, "Oh, you can use Wi-Fi hotspots or whatever." No, we'll pay for it. I'm the only one that uses internet on the ship, so
I like to disconnect when I'm on the ship. I disconnect from what's going on in the world.
Yeah,
So
the only reason I have it though is because the kids at home and for the internet reasons, for uploading if we had to do any of that for
Right.
the video purposes,
Right.
or because my kids are here, my pets are here. If someone needs to
at least
to the
one
doctors
person,
or call
right?
me, yeah.
At least if one person has it
Yeah.
for emergency purpose, that's
Yeah.
great.
But I mean, when we're at dinner and stuff, I'm not on the phone's aside, or if I'm videoing something or snapping a picture. But it's
Amazing when you're on a cruise. Like you wake up 7, 8 o'clock morning. Next thing you know, it's like showtime at 8 o'clock at night.
days go by
It
quick
goes,
when you're
yeah.
sailing. But
It goes by quick. Another one is CBD oil. I got mixed feelings about that because before I had my knee replaced, I was using CBD oil for pain. And in some cases, that's a touchy subject. If the cruise line said don't bring it, don't bring it.
But it is funny because look at all these bans like weed and stuff like that. But yet, even on our last cruise, we smelled it still. People
Yeah.
are brazen enough
Yeah,
to still smoke it.
right.
And, you're not even allowed to be smoking on the ship except for designated areas. And on our patio, we found cigarette butts, which they either came from somebody smoking it and they blew to our area, or we had balconies above us. And I think they're smoking on their balcony and flicking it, and it was landing in our patio because we had the Havana with the patio. We didn't have it was a balcony, but it's a Havana area.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I was worried they were going to think we were smoking, and we are non-smokers. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're smoking on a balcony, you see those little round orb things in the corner? That's the camera.
Yeah.
And they will catch you.
Yeah.
And they will throw you off at the next port.
I'm just tired of the litter bugs. We find cigarette butts on our patios. We've had pizza crust. We had pizza crust on our patio.
Okay,
people throwing it down.
That could have been accidentally blown off
a
plate from above. So,
but still, that means they're smoking it on their patio. And they shouldn't be.
Or on deck 11.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're on the smoking side or not. It could blew out of an ashtray.
People, there's smoking sections on the ship. There's no way that cigarette blew all the way around and got to our patio. It definitely came from above.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
We're not knocking you for smoking, but guys, come on. There's reasons you don't smoke on your patio. You burn that ship down. I don't get it, but
Tanya does want to swim.
I don't want to swim with the sharks. Not unless it's an excursion and I'm protected by somehow. So.
She doesn't want to swim with the sharks.
Yeah.
All right. So also these are included of do not bring them on the ship because you might be kicked off or banned. Are you ready? Flammable material. Duh. We just said that. So no lighter fluid, gasoline, or anything like that. I don't
know that I've ever seen it, but who knows? I mean...
Okay. Hard liquor. We're talking about...
You gotta get that taken away from you or confiscated.
Like moonshine, because anything like that, because that is flammable.
Explosive, yeah.
Yep. Explosives. Don't bring a stick of dynamite on a cruise ship, please. Fireworks. No, this is not a Disney Cruise Line. No fireworks at sea. Only Disney.
If you want fireworks at sea, go on a Disney cruise. They're beautiful. They are beautiful, the fireworks.
No drugs. Unless they're prescription drugs.
Medications.
Any illegal drugs. No. We smelt the illegal drugs. Except it's legal in Michigan. But not on a cruise ship. No ammunition. Look at what happened to that one guy that was a Grand Turk. He forgot he had ammunition in his backpack.
Oh, man.
He got 14 days in jail.
And it was such an innocent thing.
It was.
He was such an innocent thing.
Yep. So you could go to jail in another country if you have ammunition.
Speaking of things in other countries, let me bring this up because this is a good time to bring this up. Camouflage clothing is now being banned in some. You can't wear it in some countries. Don't wear it. Don't even pack it. I mean,
if you do, wear it on the ship.
But don't wear it off the ship in some countries because you may not get back on the ship. And you can look that up. It's not something we're just making up. There's some countries that just don't wear it.
Other things.
Yep.
Sharp objects like knives. So if you got a pocket knife, you might not even make it through TSA if you fly. But if you're driving, don't bring it on the ship because they will confiscate it. Maybe say, hey, you're not, and all that good stuff. Scissors. Yes, you can bring scissors.
Not the long ones. It has to be the short, little, school-size, blunt scissors.
Right. Remember like what you had as a kindergartner and you tried to cut in between the line and you couldn't.
The little scissors can come on.
You can bring those on.
Or you got little ones. Some people bring scissors for their nose or for, cutting their nose, whatever, trimming your nails. Just the short ones.
You cannot bring open razors, like
blades.
Razor blades, like what you change your razor out of. Nope. It has to be permanent in a plastic thing for a razor. You cannot bring open razors. I'm going to say it. You cannot bring any pineapples on the ship. Paper, magnets.
We're still talking about Carnival. I don't know about other cruise lines right now, but yes.
You cannot, because that is inviting swingers, they're saying. And if that is your lifestyle, we are knocking it. We are not saying not to do it. We are saying Carnival said you cannot bring paper pineapples or magnets on the ship. Okay? Don't do it. If you do, you might get kicked off at the next port.
And some things that aren't listed while they're fresh on my mind. You can't bring irons, like to iron your clothes. They do have ironing boards or ironing rooms to press your shirts on most ships. Fans. Some people have been bringing fans in their room because their rooms aren't cool enough. So they've been bringing fans. Those are not allowed. I'm trying to think.
Shower curtains now, remember?
Oh, yeah, the curtains to divide your room up if you have other people in your room.
They're saying don't bring it. But these items can
yeah.
get
So there's
you kicked
difference
off.
between the ones that will get you kicked off or removed or banned permanently
Right.
to the ones that just are not allowed. And if you do bring something and you weren't sure and you brought it and they do confiscate it, or there'll be a little notice in your suitcase that they took it.
Yep.
That item is not, they don't keep that. When you get off the cruise at the end of your week or whatever, you can get that back. There's a table that has all those items on it with your room number and everything labeled. You just have to go to a separate area and pick those up.
Right.
So they don't keep them. I don't know how they do with the drugs and stuff like that. Imagine if it's illegal, you're in trouble. Don't try to go claim your shit.
I think you would have. No, I think they'll have security come right to your room and escort
I would
you.
imagine.
Yeah.
And I've been noticing more and more now that these drug sniffing dogs are on the ships for the whole cruise now.
Are they?
I've read a couple articles where they're on the ship.
No kidding.
So I don't know if they have one or if they're getting on the islands, but one article I read, don't quote me on it, did say that they noticed that there was a dog on there.
I did notice a couple at the port of Miami.
Yeah.
You know, when we got on.
Yeah.
There's a couple because
so I wonder if they keep one on the ship. I don't know, but you know what?
Yeah, because we never had to put our luggage there.
Don't
and the dog
chances.
came and
Yeah.
sniffed.
Our last cruise, we had to stand up in a line. Everybody, not just us. We didn't have anything wrong. We didn't do anything, but they have you before you board the ship. You stand on a wall, put your stuff on the ground, and they'll have the dogs come by and sniff.
So, the moral of this video is, if you don't know, ask the cruise line.
Yep.
And they'll give you a list. Don't be bad. Don't be banned. And enjoy your cruise.
Yep. And if there's any items that we've missed, we've done these videos before with different items, but this list seems to grow.
Right.
And
well, we did items that they could take, and that's a no anymore.
Yeah.
But these items could get you thrown off the ship.
Yeah, not all of them I listed. Some of them I said, but the ones he said would,
So don't get thrown off the ship. Enjoy your cruise. And we got more videos coming out about the horizon.
Yep.
So
there'll be more coming. So
stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that.
That's right. On that note, nice little short video so you don't get thrown off your cruise. I want to say, love you all. See you on the next video side.
Take care, all. Bye-bye.
Bye now.